What up, what up, what up? It's Book the Win. Let's go. So we're going to play career mode Masters on AI scoring difficulty. We got it on 100. We got it on max. Let's go. This is going to be tough. Probably tough. All right. Let's play round one of the Masters on CBS. But it's not CBS, it's YouTube. Don't know why it's loading. Did I break it? Alright, it's good. It says current leader is -9, so it's gonna be tough. Alright. Let's try and make the cut. Make the cut. Be like, boom, cut. Yeah.
What is it about this parcel of land, set deep amongst the Georgia pines, that draws us in so? Is it the beauty? Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes? Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters.
So we're playing on tour difficulty, and we got the AI difficulty set to 100 out of 100.
Blossoming azaleas and dogwoods, live opening round coverage.
Nice one, Conrad.
That is truly unlike any other.
Man, on Sim, that's got to feel real good.
4 days of golf. A lot
That's
of
pure.
storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par.
Not sure if we got an ace yet. I know we got an albatross.
You would know this from a very young age. First Masters appearance as a
going
professional.
on?
Our featured golfer here, rookie, on such an incredible run at the outset of their career. Already a multiple winner on the PGA Tour. What would need to happen for this phenom to win the green jacket?
Well, you would think a miracle, but to steal a line from Al Michaels and just sort of pass along the golf. If you believe in golf, you believe in miracles, because I've seen it happen before. And you just go back 2022, Scotty Scheffler came in hot, playing well. Should have been the man to beat, but we looked at all those other players. When you're world number one and you've already won.
Gonna reset the round here. Don't know why the game's bugging. I've never actually had that. There is. It's showing the pre everything. Yeah, I agree there, Conrad.
What is it about this parcel of land?
There is so many things that have went wrong today.
That draws us in so.
They
Is it the
they messed it up.
Is it the color? Is it the sound and the breezes?
See if this is fixed. Maybe we can't even play it.
It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National.
I know they didn't have the
Is the Masters.
online leaderboards, weren't loading. There was like some weird
Earlier this morning,
glitch where I was like looking at the ground at the start of the round.
EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters.
Alright, we
Today,
got it fixed.
we begin this
go.
annual rite of spring amongst the blossoming azaleas and
Into the wind
dogwoods.
here.
Live opening round coverage of this tradition that is truly unlike
Thinking we
any
take
other.
it easy off the tee.
What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard.
Probably the
this
worst
Thursday.
spot you could possibly start in.
That one unable to hold on. It'll work its way into the bunker here at hole number 1.
All right. So we're gonna leave it short, but this will try
That's
two
actually a pretty
putt,
good shot,
get
really.
a
I know
par.
that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway
Ground
bunker,
going.
safely on deck.
Hard to see in the shadows here.
Well, that ball never really
leave
got
it 10
rolling.
feet short?
It's going to come up a good 10 feet short.
All right, so we're gonna start with at best a par.
That could be important as
That was
we
messy,
go along.
but that's
Good
par.
save a par here at 1, and he'll stay at level par.
So we got it on max difficulty,
Now to
so
the
that's why the
second,
scores are in the
575-yard
63s.
par 5 down the hill here
So
at
we gotta-
Augusta
if we
National,
wanna make
one
the
of
cut
2-5s on this
and
first
win,
9. This is a place
gonna
where
have to
you
go
can make something
really
happen
low.
and jumpstart your round.
Leaking to the right
This one's
again.
starting a little bit right. Oh, and that's going to hang up to the
Maybe
right
Bucky
in that
three,
second cut,
second.
and not getting it over that ridge might cost a good 30-40 yards of roll.
It's gonna be close. All right,
Well, he
good
obviously
enough.
had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left to target, though.
Try
it's not too
and
bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, never know, something special.
chipped it to a foot. I think we'll take that every day of the week. Make birdie one
Okay,
under
no
from 2.
problems there, finishing off a birdie at number 2. Down to the short par 4.
Everyone's having a good day.
50 yards. I think one of the more underrated
Taco
holes
Tuesday.
on this golf course.
Pretty sure.
We know those 5 pars
Unless
plus
it's
the 12th
Monday,
on that second 9 get
then I
so much
apologize.
attention, and rightly so. But
Then I'm
this is a
completely
wonderful
cooked.
hole, strategic, and you need some touch here.
No, we're gonna go and hit. The wind's really bad, so we're just gonna hit a 3-wood off the tee, and then try to fly a wedge close.
And that's going to wind up a little straighter than the first 2 drives. It's in the fairway here at 3. A little under 90 yards left here
Front
for
pin.
his second.
Seems about right. Leaking a little left. Stay on the green. Nice. Take it.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan.
Tough
You'd love
course.
that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just...
Especially with
that's
these
very
mid to high
powerful,
winds.
That range.
Well, that's good touch right there.
Annoying, but
So
alright,
that
take par.
safely in. It's a par here at the
1 under
third.
through 3.
And he'll remain in red figures
Just
at
warming
1
up.
under. Now to the fourth, an excellent par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it
Tough
on
pins
this
so
hole.
far.
And you're happy to walk away with 3.
This pin's just nasty. Guess we pulled it left.
That one didn't want to come
Gonna have
around.
to try-
It's into the bunker left
to
of
save
this
par.
fourth green. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Par City.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm
one
like
under par.
6 or 7 out of 10 done putting. So I got
Inspired
3
by
or
the
4
road
more to
here,
go.
of course, at St. Andrews, the
I definitely want to
495
max it
yard
out, though.
Par 4 fifth. This an excellent par 4, second longest at Augusta
False breaks
National.
are some of the
Uphill
most
slightly,
frustrating
dog
things in
leg
this
to the
game.
left.
Especially when you have like a 5-footer for birdie and you put like left edge and then it breaks
That one
left.
flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Downwind we can carry the bunkers there, so
No problems there.
turn this really
That's gonna
tough
wind up
hole
safely
into
in the
a
fairway.
easy one.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Wind
Gonna have
coming
to
from
still take a
behind,
little
you'll need
off
to
of
be
this
careful
one.
where you land it.
Should be fine. Spin. Didn't spin.
And a good iron shot,
20
just
footer.
not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish.
Make
but
this
still,
like 4 out of 10
Well, this
times
could be a
probably.
tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
It's a double breaker. Leak it to the right, does it come back? Oh, we leave it on the
Touch
lip.
from way across the other side
Come
of town.
on.
That one finished off. It is a
That
par
one I think we
5,
should have had.
and he'll remain.
Read it
where he
perfectly.
is.
Somehow it just stopped.
Another good par 3 here on this first 9. It's the 180-yard par 3 6th. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee.
Okay, we're into the wind, so I think they cancel each other out, the downwind and the into the wind and downhill. Go right. Go right, wind. Come on, take it. Gonna catch the slope. Not our best start.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
It's 7 inches. That's pretty good from that distance.
And that is well done there.
But we've had a lot of little tap-in putts instead of just making it.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Disappointed at 1 under through 6. 8 back.
On to hole number 7 now. A par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green.
That'll work. Where goes
Well,
the wood
today's
to
hole
left?
location
That's good.
is cut front right, so this drive down the left side
Alright,
couldn't
100
be
yards
any better.
uphill
Now
downwind.
from just under 100 yards, he'll stare
Gonna hit
down
to
his
60.
second.
Go. Go.
That's That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Trying to get
Yeah, green light
so
special really
precise,
come up
but
considerably short.
gonna be a tough par.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Not that time.
I was
Pretty
going
good
right
effort,
in,
but
and
a
then it
little
just
wonder
said,
a couple
nah.
feet by.
Back to even. Man,
That one in. It is about
that's
to
just
at the
crazy.
7th. And that's going to move him back down to even par. We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570
Alright, I predict
yard
we're gonna
par
shoot
5.
at
Avoiding the
least
fairway
5 under
bunker off
still.
the tee and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Please carry that bunker.
Not where you want to be on a par 5. That's into the bunker off the tee, and there's a giant lip on this one as well.
Too tight against the lip. Just going backwards.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2. But this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. This could be a good one.
Already got
Good
putt for
shot.
bird.
Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Nope.
That's just a head
Okay,
shake.
that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at even par. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots
I
here
think we
that
can just
don't
go
have enough
normal
carry,
driver
but
here,
also wind up rolling
downwind.
a good 30, 40 yards or so.
Don't have to go the power
back
driver.
down the hill. This one working up the right side.
Bounce it off a fan's shoes.
This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing. And it'll set up a good look at this 9th green.
Just missed the pin.
Well, I don't have my tape measure
5
out, but
feet.
that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9.
1 under.
Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of
Turn it
35, 1 under par. Second 9 begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center bunker short of the green. The first hole until 1935, number 10 traditionally plays harder than any other hole here at Augusta National. We make the turn here at
Going
Augusta
3 wood
National.
because
Start of the
we don't
second
trust
nine.
in draws on
You look at
2
this young
difficulty.
player, nothing to it
I
from
haven't
the
learned
first
to get
nine
the
under
timing
par.
down.
Here to start the tournament.
I
But there
snap
is no
hook
water on the
it
front
way
nine
more
approach,
often
and as we all
than
know, the water starts at 11,
hitting it
12,
good.
13, 15, and 16. Can they get
just
through
take
that?
a little off this one. Just like that. I like the number. I know. Man, I thought that would
And that ball looked good in the air.
Ripped.
You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Alright, let's bury one here. Man, that would have been perfect to the beat of the song. I really wanted that one.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain right where
I think
he
if we're
is.
downwind, we should expect
We
to
move along to hole number
be able to
11
chuck
here
one
at
close
Augusta
here
National.
on
Now
11.
at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the
Making a little
right
left,
side
but
brings more risk
it's
in the
a
play.
wide open fairway. It's really not that tough.
Just
off
what
the
you
tee.
want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So here we go. Those first 10 holes were memorable enough in this
Go.
first professional
Go.
round at Augusta National. But now, here's where things
Go
really
in.
start to get interesting. Frank, you know it as well as anyone. This is where you call the Masters every
All
year.
right.
After this tee shot is a first trip to Amen Corner.
And right, you are, Rich. A lot of people think Amen Corner is 11, 12, and 13, but it starts
Keep
on,
going.
actually on the second shot into 11 and the tee shot at 13
7
is
back.
the finish of Amen Corner.
First round.
It's also where you start to see water at the very first time. You hit a nice tee shot on 11, and you will look at the pond just short, and the water, which is raised creek, that protect the back of the screen and then leads into the 12th hole. So it's an amazing part. I think it's a special part in golf. Number one, you feel privileged to be able to play the golf course, let alone compete in the Masters. But it's also where all the action invariably seems to start at Augusta National.
Tough to guess the wind rate
That
there.
one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
Swirling winds.
Sitting up in the short grass.
Just like in real life. Alright, let's try. Let's sink this. Leaped out to the right. Left to righter coming back 5 foot. Alright, just left edge should be fine. Par.
No missteps there. It
Alright,
is a
ran to the par
here at
fives.
12. And he'll stay at 2 under.
2 under.
Hole
Struggling.
number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why?
Playing
The
on tour
risk reward
difficulty.
that's
We
involved.
got the AI
All the
difficulty
history
set
that's
at
been written here
max
at this wonderful
100.
hole.
Hopefully the wind slows it down just enough. Fairway.
That is an excellent tee
217
shot. Now
should be
this
a
par
5
5
iron.
is certainly within reach.
Maybe take a touch off. Might have overhit it. Just gotta sit.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Great place to miss the green behind. Still have a fighting chance to get up and down.
Can't chip it in for eagle, but we can knock in birdie, get to 3 under.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. On to the 440-yard par 4 14th, the only hole at Augusta National without a single bunker. The terraced green is the challenge here.
Something to note is when you get a bogey, that's usually when you can just. A lot of my runs where I start running off 5, 6
Good round
birdies in a
going here
row
on
comes
this
off a
Thursday,
bogey.
and that,
So
another fine effort off the tee.
they happen, shake it
From the
off.
fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Bounce and spin. That's what we like
There's
to
one
see.
thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie
4.
here at 1. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called fire throwing. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was
Anything in
lengthened
the fairway is
2022
great here.
with an extra 20 yards added on, making that
Looks a little
potential
left.
carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And
The
that
wind's
is
gonna
yet
help
another solid drive.
bend it,
The
but
only real bailout area is right. It's his second at 15.
if we go 5-iron here, this looks like a good line. Looks like it's going in the stands.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the
Leaked
other. You're
one out to the
advanced
right
lot.
there.
That second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmail. That is a big mistake.
Just showing my character, staring at it. There was a update or something that made the game a bit messy. Let's go quit and save and then fire it back up. Everyone's having a Taco Tuesday. Yeah, today's probably the most buggy I've seen
What
this
is it
game
about this parcel
of
of land?
all the days, including
Set
launch.
deep amongst the Georgia pines that draws us in so.
But
Is it the beauty? Is it the color?
bit annoying that
Is
they
it the
gotta show
sound
us
and
the
the
whole
breeze?
story thing again.
Is it the history? It's all of that. Everything together makes this place special. This is Augusta National. This is the Masters.
Now, earlier this morning, on to the final par 5 of this cherished traditions. 550 starters out there to get the tournament underway. This historically
Golf's
has
preeminent
played well under
global
par,
ambassador,
renovations in 2022 Masters champion, 20 yards to the hole, and finished with that to the right side of the fairway, create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw
Jack
or
Nicklaus, of course,
facing a side hill lie,
six-time
has also
Masters
been
tournament
winner, one of the
So
game's
let's get out and
greatest
pick up the
icons.
action as we head to the tee.
Heard you can ride.
National. And Tom Watson, Masters champion in 1977.
Oh, I
and
don't wanna see
1981. I can tell you that all three,
Tom
not
Watson hit.
surprisingly, knocked it in the fairway.
No offense,
to the
Tom.
delight
I
of the
just
patrons
don't
assembled.
wanna see your-
It was then
your
that the
drive.
Masters
Come on.
tournament was officially declared underway.
So they're making us replay 15. Fair enough.
Maybe some frustrations taken out there after
Not
that
much
last
difference,
hole.
but
It's a big
looks like you got a
swing,
better angle
and
this
it
time.
is going to be a big result. Decision time now. Take on the pond or not.
I think we'll go 6-iron. Looking left, but got the distance right.
Oh, what a shot that is.
Can't control
Beautiful.
the-
And that will make for a contented little stroll.
Oh, fuck
over
off.
that Saracen Bridge.
Kidding me with this shit? Was it just like a game-breaking bug we're playing on? I don't know, Tim. Hopefully it's coming pretty soon. We'll give this like a 30-second wait from now. Just see if it figures itself out. If not, maybe I have to do something else. Maybe play some online ranked matches versus some people. Alright, 20 more seconds. Alright, 10. No, the game is bad as Kurt. Yeah. In online tournaments. Could be a bug. Alright. Let's play see if we can play some randoms in ranked. I think we're 2-0 ranked. Take a look. Yeah, we're 2 wins, 0 losses. Let's see if we can stay undefeated. We tried this out for the first time last night. I think they don't rank because it's not turn order. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of disappointing. I just wanted to play this game, stream for a bit, since my job, I had no work today, so like I had to wait for 2 hours to get no work, so it was fun getting paid 0 for the day. So now it's matchmaking, but it's not finding anyone. Alright, we'll try one more, and then if not, we'll call it. Yeah, 2K takes 2 seconds. You know what we could do is, I was thinking I could switch the game to 2K. And try to play some of that, but I don't know. It'd be nice if we got Koi 87 in this match so we could destroy him 9-8. Alright, we got someone. Random Dave 61. Let's go. Good luck to Random Dave 61. I will destroy your dreams. Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. We're going 3-0. We're going 3-0. The wetlands, that's a top course. You know, whenever I'm like talking to my buddies, oh, Someday I'd like to play the Wetlands Golf and Country Club.
Now from the Wetlands Golf and Country
Green
Club in
Cove
the Sunshine
Springs.
State of Florida. This is EA Sports
Let's
coverage
go.
of PGA Tour golf.
I'm ready to.
Hello again and welcome, Rich
ready to
Lerner.
book
Pleased
the
to
win.
be joined by Frank Novello. Frank,
I wanted to play the
great tee
Masters.
time here this evening.
Whoa,
We should have
648
plenty of
off
light
the
to get us
tee.
through, but tell me what
Little
you're gonna be
win,
watching
so
for today.
we
Just
should
the
be
round
able to
developing,
go
Rich,
low.
is the big thing. You know, you've seen how the golf course can play during the course of the day. I don't know.
Random
evening
Dave
light's
is gonna
different
get
too. You know, if we get a good
fucked
afternoon this
up.
afternoon, that flag is just going to stick out. I think it should be tremendous.
So we'll get 9 holes
First
of
hole,
golf
we
in
cook it,
here as
338, we
get
got
started with a
308.
Par 5 here at hole number 1.
If we have no tree, we can probably get it close there.
Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par
Definitely
5.
can get there. That was smooth. That was smooth. Oh, we're bunts.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Let's try this spinner. Actually, no, it's only for 13 yards or more. We're just gonna try our best here. Use a. Oh, come on! Why can't we get a break? No breaks. That was cash money. That was. It was primo.
And you've got to be hoping that is a
One under
harbinger of
through
things to come.
one.
A well-played first hole
Should've
of
been
the
two.
day,
Should've
yielding
been
an
two.
easy birdie.
That was Eagle City written all over it. Yeah, no rumble on the Xbox controller. All right, so Random Dave's even par. We got a one-shot lead. All right, I think we'll just hit a stock 5-iron here. Try land it and keep it on the green. It's kind of tough to go after that pin when it's just on the corner there.
Safe play in the middle portion of the green.
I wish I was playing on PS5.
We
I'm not
welcome
gonna
in
lie.
Iona Steven. This a putt for birdie.
Left to
I
right.
don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance
Looks like it's
very
gonna break
important.
more
It
at
might
the
be one of
end,
those
so we're gonna
putts.
take a
Hit it
touch
far, you
more
take the
than
breakout
usual.
altogether.
Snap it in. Oh my goodness.
Got it there, but not quite on
That
target.
was how are rounds going?
Okay, that's
Self
finished
apart.
off for
Uno
a par.
under. All right, heat part 2. We're still one up. Just going with the standard
Well,
driver.
you can't walk out and drop
Got
it any
tighter
better
up
than
in
that.
the-
That is a
if we went-
fine tee shot right there.
Power City.
A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards.
I think if we full rip this, we should get there. Leaking a little left, but should be pinned. It's stuck in there. All right, 20
It's a
footer.
solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A long one coming up here for birdie.
Oh, we're learning the line. Seems about this is it. Bang.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt. and the
That's what you
result
get for giving me
is
the line,
birdie.
buddy. Boom. long par 3. I think we just try. I actually don't know if we can power 3 iron. That works. Going a little right, but on the fringe, that's actually not bad. We can putt it and we can get real close. Don't make it, but we'll sell for par. Unless we miss 3-footer. Then everyone should just boo.
Yeah, good concentration there.
All right.
That's a
We're
distance
2 under
could
to
get
4.
away, but that
And our
for a
opponent's
par.
even. So we got 2-shot lead. Power drive, power 5. Try to go a little more left. Barbecue chicken.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Seeing the text messages I'm getting, I would smack the shit out of the person who's talking shit about everything. Alright, we're just gonna have to lay up here.
I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
Good line, I think.
Here we
It's
go.
gotta be the right distance, might be long.
That will be a great
10-footer
look at
for
birdie.
bird.
10-foot putt left.
Cash money.
And that is nicely done right there. A very strong start to his round. 3 under through his first 5 holes.
The clubhouse worker. Eat shit. Hope everyone's having a good one. We are playing online ranked because the game is kind of bugging out. I don't know what they did to the game today, but it's not good. I've seen about 7 or 8 different bugs and glitches.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the
334.
quick pickup of the tee right down the middle.
It does when you
Couldn't ask for
press
anything
the
better.
certain
Split the
button.
fairway.
It's like
Now
left
I'll have to go
trigger,
with the
left
second shot.
button, and it shows your feet on 2K. And the slopes you can adjust for it. Doesn't on here though. No. Thought you mean does it do it on 2K now? So that spun back a little bit. That was a little bit of a spin backer.
Well, the ball
45
is on the
feet.
green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect.
Yeah, I
that
wish
certainly be
I could see
much
the
closer than
lines
that.
be red if they were more severe breaks, but there's not too many courses where the breaks are super severe. That shot left right off the bat, so we're going to leave it low.
Well, that's all you want right there. Just
Our opponent has a
don't
sick
get too
beard.
Crazy, and now just to tap in
And
left.
they just mashed one in.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
Currently 3 under. Opponent's 1 over. So you got 4 shots.
That's up the left side.
Is it like 100% win rate?
Nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Still getting better. Trying to get better. I wish we could spin it here. I want to put some spin back. I guess the greens are soft though, so we're gonna be able to be fine actually.
Got every bit of that fluid all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. That one just gonna sneak on by.
Overread it. I don't know.
Okay, his fine play continues.
We had a good round in the daily online tournament. We shot 8 under.
4 under for his round.
We missed like 3 putts under 10 feet. But we made a sick eagle. I think we're 2nd in the leaderboard for that one.
A very
Greens
sensible
are like
play there, right in the middle of the green.
I think you just chuck darts.
We turn to Notabegay the
long
third
irons.
for this look at birdie.
And definitely not a lot to be concerned with. He just needs to take it straight back and straight through.
Nope, good effort, but that's gonna wander a few
And
feet
we
by.
missed another putt, barely. And that's the only part of this game that, if you can get that part down, you will become really good at this game.
Under.
If you miss everything by a millimeter, you will be frustrated as shit. Both hit on the same line.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Speaking to the right, I was hoping it would run to the
At half the equation on that
piece of
shot,
the green so we
distance,
can
not quite the
putt it.
accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
another tap in bird. Gonna finish at 5 under.
Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem, and that was well played.
Do book the win versus Random Dave. Sorry to disappoint you, Scott. He finishes at 2 under.
Frank, that was a great day of golf. My only question now is, how we getting back? How we getting home from here?
Oh, Rich, there's only one way. That's the airboat. We're in Florida.
Rev it up. What a super day of golf we saw here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club along the St. Johns River.
They do like the swing. You can see the swing plane is steeper or flatter depending if you're on a slope. See if we can face another person quickly. So we're trying to play a... Ah, it's Random Dave 61 again. I mean... Who knows? Maybe the wind picks up. You know, he's finished the last 3 holes like 3 under. Maybe he's ready to go off. We're going to play Pebble Beach. All matches are stroke play, unfortunately. But since we don't alternate shots, it plays faster than 2K in that regard. But you do have to play the full 9. Our first match ever we tried on here, they quit after 5 holes when they were 5 down or 4 down.
This is what they mean when they
So,
sing from sea to shining sea.
You have those kind of
Pebble
matches
Beach never
too.
does disappoint.
It has to be on everybody's wish list. I don't really care what level of your
But it
standard
is,
play is. The best players in the world want to play here, and I have friends really that just took up the
Unfortunate,
game,
I
for
think,
example,
that
like a
it's,
year ago, and that's always where they want to go. Can I get around at
If you're
Pebble
playing like custom matches with friends, you can oh, let's go. Custom matches with friends, you can play different types of modes. I don't like the speed of it right now. You gotta wait for things to load up, and it's a lot faster playing single player. It was yesterday than it is today.
Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie.
1 up through 1. Paid
No issues here. That is
paid
into the fairway.
350 virtual currency for that golf ball trail. You know how it looks a little
Down on the
weirder
course,
and different.
let's check in with Nota Begay the
Spent
third.
on that today,
When you
so
find yourself in the fairway on the second at Pebble, you have a great opportunity to take advantage of one of the easiest holes on the course.
should be all right. Bounced a little further than I
That
thought.
one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's
pour it
how
in.
you take advantage of a par 5.
I guess
It's
that
in
was a
for
par
eagle
5.
3.
Didn't think it was a
Superb.
par 5. It's the first eagle. Random Dave might have hit it past me off the tee, but did he eagle? No. Birdie City. All right, let's try hit the draw. Let's aim it out of bounds. And then yeah, it'd be like this, right? Oh, we snap
Oh,
hooked
this
the
is
shit
tough.
out of that.
Way left.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
That's why I don't hit draws.
So from off the fairway,
You're wondering?
he's second, now at 3.
Sit.
Frank landed it on the green.
Disappointing.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Kind of caught a flyer there. Can't chip it in, but Random Dave buried a long one, so we gotta make this to keep a one-shot lead.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
Got a drivable par 4 here. Can keep it on line. Looks like it just went straight right.
Oh. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot.
Take a smooth drop. That pin, it was like impossible to get close, so
Okay, that's out, but not
maybe
his
this
best
was going
right
to be
there.
a mess. Alright, this is to save par, I believe. Alright, so we want to hit.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be?
That's a par.
Oh, that is a world-class par save right there. I mean, that was long distance, but the putter bails him out.
Is it leaking right again?
That did not make a good sound coming off the face, and that'll be trouble over there.
Guess we're kind of all over the place, but it's just kind of like RNG, really.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so
for
so
par.
good.
So this will be a par, and he'll
Skill
remain
box.
at -3.
Just remember, everyone, that Koi87 is not a professional golfer. Alright, so we're going to hit a 3-wood. This hole is pretty much just getting the fairway,
And that
and we're going to have
will
a
do just
chance
fine.
to make eagle. I don't want to see my goofy
Well
character
within
for that
range
much
from here.
time.
A second now to the par 5.
Just come short and then run it up, I think. It's about what happened.
Got every bit of that fluid.
Got
all
an
the way
8-foot
there,
slider
and
for
got it
eagle.
to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Sitting in the catbird seat right now after 2 perfect golf shots. Now this for an eagle.
That's the cruelest thing about this
Fun.
game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Okay,
It's annoying.
his fine play continues.
I
He's
hate birdies.
dialed
Boo.
in as the short birdie putt here
Boo earns.
gets him to 4 under for his round.
Random Dave made birdie, so Still just have a one-shot lead. Don't know what happens if you tie, if there's a playoff or something. Gonna hit a 60, throw it past, and come back. Kept it below the hole.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Guess we trust it's left to right. This is one of those where I'm like, I'm not sure. But
yeah, the good play
worked.
continues.
Birdie
Now
City.
to 5 under on the day.
It's like we're gonna gain a stroke on while having a stroke against Random Dave. On to the 8th, 2-shot lead.
Yeah, if
I
you
heard
see
a
shortish
cough.
par
Was
fours
that
like this,
was
it's a
that
great time to bring
Random
out the
Dave's
irons,
old
and that is
character?
gonna work out well.
Could have been.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Now this for another birdie. Nah, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. So he'll tidy up there for his par, and his score will hold tight at 5 under.
5 under through 8. Look at that putt by Random Dave. That looked like a Kurt putt. I don't really fancy playing Pebble Beach on video games when you can't bend it, because you have to really bend it on a lot of holes. Just gonna power drive and try smoke it like 380, and then pull it left, probably in the
This one starting up that left side.
close. It's close.
Well, that one's finished
Only
in the first cut.
340,
It's going to be a
so
little bit harder to spin it from there with a little
officially
bit of grass
just
around the ball,
a
but
bunt.
still not too bad.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut. Stuck the
Trying to
follow
throw
through
one
right
in
there. This could be
close,
really
but
good.
I didn't get that. Do.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some
All right,
birdies
let's
on the
finish
card
off
and another
Random
one here
Dave
by the
here.
looks of things.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Not that time.
By
That's going to
leg
slip
putting
on by.
first, gotta play it safe. Safe leg putt, then knock it in.
5 under par for the day.
Slow and steady wins the race. Remember that.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next.
Let's quickly see if we can face someone that's not Random Dave. Gonna speed run into the find opponent section. Maybe there's someone weighing. Oh, two people. Josh Healy 69 and Random Dave 61. So this is the first time we play against multiple players. This would be my ex-wife's favorite game. We're going to play Chambers Bay, which is like a open style course with fast fairways. Link style.
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to the banks of Puget Sound and Chambers Bay Golf Course just outside
50,
of
Koi
Tacoma,
87.
Washington. Rich Lerner pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo up here in the tower.
Vote now.
Frank,
Will
Chambers
we
Bay's gone
book
through
the
some
win, or
changes
will we
since
get
it hosted the U.S. Open back
get
in
clipped?
2015. How do you size up just how the course plays now?
It's definitely better. I remember when Jordan
Definitely
Spieth
off
won
the
there in
tee, we're like-
2015. It was so new to us all, but all the changes have been positive. And it's semi-links golf, so get out there, have a look around, let the ball bounce and roll a little bit. But there's some fun, really fun shots to be hit
Good,
at.
So
good
we're
luck
just going to
box
get in a
drive,
quick
that was.
9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole.
I gotta try to remember if these greens like spin back super hard or not. Gonna try to throw it just past it and then see how it doesn't come back that much.
That's a good
right?
shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
That's one thing you gotta learn. The greens are
12
different,
feet
different
still to
courses
go.
on if they will spin back severely or not. Double breaker here. We're just gonna play it right edge
Nope.
and then be completely wrong. I think the wrong green grid happens most often on the
Cleans
first
that
hole.
up in the hole.
Just from noticing playing earlier rounds, the first hole I've noticed a lot. We're one back after one hole. Look at that. We're not in the lead. That's fantastic. .519 par 4. Man, we're spraying it left.
Uh-oh, this is well left.
In
We'll
the
have to
heavy,
see here.
heavy
It looked
rough.
like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second.
Yeah, this is kind of tricky because definitely don't want to be short. Hopefully that stays. 28 footer
Well, not super close, but safely on
from
the
that
green.
heavy rough. 500-yard par 4 is
Putt
not the
coming up,
worst.
and we go to
Still
Iona
have a
Stephen.
chance at least.
Yeah, this one's a little bit downhill overall, with a break from left to right to consider also.
Turn right, turn right, turn, turn, turn.
Oh, yes. Very impressive right there. And that goes down for a birdie.
Alright, so we got a 310 par 4. And we're going to hit a 3-wood instead. I think. Or we go just normal driver.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. This only about 5 feet for birdie.
Oh, fuck you!
That's one
Fuck
ball to
you!
the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. So we'll
Three-way
tell you that
tie,
for his
one
par,
under.
He'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
Oh man, that
This one started up the
Oh,
right
it's fine.
side. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
da, 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 da.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Oh, this could be good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. And that score moves to 2 under par.
Alright, so we're going to cut the corner. Full cut. Looks like a good line. I think we have a 1-shot lead now with that smooth birdie. That's going to go 402 yards. So you had 400-yard drive on your bingo card.
So Iona, this is second from the fairway.
We've got 137 left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
It's going to be a tough putt for Bird.
Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in.
Not too mad. That was kind of
so we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will
4-3,
stay at
4-3, 4.
-2.
Looks like we're going to get a 3 on the next hole. I think random Dave just made Bird to get to 2 under. Ties.
Ooh.
We were into the wind, so I'm a bit surprised it went that far over the green. So we're going to try this new shot that we unlocked. Never mind. It was called the spinner. I guess can't use that. Just going to flop it.
It might look risky on the outside choosing the flop shot, but when you see that ball lying in the heavy rough, it's a great decision. Got it in there nice and close too.
Okay, good up and down out of the thick stuff, and that is
4-3,
in for par.
4-3, 4-3. Random Dave can't make whatever that was for. That was for birdie or take the lead, or if it was for par. That's for par, and we got 1 shot lead against both our opponents. It's hole number 16, so we got 3 holes left to book the win.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be
Weird
a tee
one.
shot.
I guess
that
it's
is set
kind of
up
like
just
open
fine.
golf course where it just runs forever, like in the UK. 40-yard run. It's good yardage though, 64. You can use a finesse
So
60
after
degree
a
instead of a
well-placed
pitch
drive,
shot.
This his second from short range.
Got a
Okay,
putt.
it's
not
not
as
stone
close as
dead,
you
but
want.
that's not too bad. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a
Just to
birdie.
maintain our lead.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie.
We end the 4-3,
Push that
4-3
score to
streak
3 under for the round.
with 3. Gonna have at least 1 shot lead, 2 holes to play. Currently undefeated in this. First time playing against multiple opponents though. It's pretty interesting. It'd be pretty fun if you're playing against 16. It'd be like a little mini 9-hole tournament. But if we're struggling to get 1 player, I don't know how realistic it is to get a full 16. Fuck. It's leaking to the right, so.
That one was running so hot. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Gonna have work for par.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Got it.
Looked
there,
like it was
but
right
not
edge, and
quite
it
on
just
target.
snapped on us, and that's just a bad bogey. We're tied heading into the final hole.
2 under on the day.
Come on, let's work the win. Is it leaking right?
This starting toward the right side.
It's fine.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
.380 off the team. We might need eagle to win this, so gonna have to hit this one. Wow, that pin is really tight on the front. This would be perfect, actually, if we can just hit it on line for once. Sit, 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 sit. Come back down.
Well, that one had to feel good.
40-footer for
Struck it
eagle.
So well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed
All right.
so softly.
Now, to possibly finish this round in grand style, a long look for eagle. Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
All right, we make birdie.
Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's
Our
in
opponent
for
has a
4.
putt for birdie or a chip for birdie. He made it. So we're tied. So what happens? I don't know. It's exciting.
Well, Frank, this day.
Oh,
had
it's
it
a
all, didn't
tie.
it?
It certainly did,
No.
Rich. It's always nice to play parkland golf where you play the ball through the air.
Just a
But every now and
blemish
again,
on
when
the
you get
old
opportunity to play a
CV.
golf course like Chambers Bay, and you get to see how the game was really in.
Let's take a look. What kind of tournaments when the next one start? 2 hours, 35 minutes still. Seeing the global leaderboards, we are still currently second in the world, 60 wins. Gotta wait 2 more hours for those though. Let's take a look at competitive. So we are 5-0-1, 326. We can try one more. If we don't get anyone in the search process, then we'll try something else, or maybe just call it for the day. But everyone's having a good one. I don't know what content everyone wants to see. Just try my best. All right. So we're facing Soldier of Love, 974. Man, you know the Soldier of Love is going to be tough. We're going to get the beat down from the Soldier of Love. Or are we? Find out now. Book the Win versus Soldier of Love, 974. I just got what the number beside your name is. That's what your overall player rank. We're a 90 overall and we're facing a 68 overall. So we are like 1.05 to win
coverage
this.
of PGA
Wolf
Tour
Creek,
golf. Today
the
from
only
the
course
desert
in this game I've
Southwest,
played in real
the
life
Wolf
is
Creek
this
Golf
course.
Club in Mesquite, Nevada. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along. But I'm pleased,
we're
as
playing
always, to be joined in the
front
18th
nine.
tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Novello. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really
This
looking
is a
for
course
for
where
today
you can
to see if they come out of the
hit
gates nice and quick.
insanely
That's for
long
sure.
drives.
I know the
I
finish
think we
here
hit
is
it
always important, but get out of
462
the
on
gates
here.
quick, and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
14
Straight
footer
out of
for
the
eagle.
gate, and the barn door is officially open.
From 14 feet away, good look at eagle.
Eagle City.
That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
There's our opponent on the green. For these type of matches, I think match play would be better, especially if you face someone that doesn't have much of a shot or any shot. It would be good that you could just like finish the job in 5 or 6 holes. All right, so let's try drive the green here. Hopefully that didn't go too far left. Oh, let's go.
I mean, that is a
52
sight
footer
to
for
behold. What a spectacular shot
to
we
make
just
it look
saw
like we're
on the
cheating.
par 4 with a drive.
Because if you go
in
4
one.
under through 2 on someone on tour difficulty, they're gonna think you're cheating. Oh, we left it short, right in the center.
Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. I mean, wow, that is
one, like
expertly
bird.
judged right there. A birdie at the second.
3 under through
And
2.
don't forget, that's on the heels of the eagle he made at 1, so 3 under through his first 2 holes. What a start.
At least you know now that you can hit this green in 1. I wish I had like some of those programs where you could have like a little mini game going on the side or something while you wait for your opponent to finish up. This hole I always leave short and in the rough. I'm gonna try a 3-wood.
And the
Still
uphill
short,
shot
but
there, difficult to judge,
pretty,
and that
pretty
will
close.
wind up short.
3-wood was the play. So
Those
weird.
are the
Sometimes
shots that
you
turn what
pitch it and
you'd like to be a
I
leisurely
pitched it
stroll
3
out on the
yards
golf
and it went
course into a day
27.
of hard work.
Yeah, what
And
could
this
have been
time
a tap
I
in
pitched
is
it
now going to be a
6 and it
grind.
went 8. It's tough to get a good read on distance control. Thought we had that.
Just the read there,
That's
and
a
that's going
bogey.
to cost him.
This is the hardest
2 under
hole though.
par for the round.
Don't think we can drive this one. It's leaking a little to the right, but should be fine.
Yeah, just what you want at this
Try and
point in
shoot,
the round. You're
like,
trying to find
at
a
least
rhythm.
7 under.
Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what
That's
they
the
did
goal
right
right now.
there. So after the big drive, this a short approach to the par 4. Okay, not too bad there. A straightforward look here for birdie.
All right,
Yeah,
we're at 3
can't take
again.
those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie.
Looks like his came up short, went all the way back down to the bunker. Well, I did play this in real life. I do not remember such extreme slopes. Hey, how's it going, beer can? Long time I haven't seen you. Hope you're doing well on this terrific Taco Tuesday. A day of tacos. Getting the hole. Oof. Opponent drops to 4 overs, so see if we can get to 7 though. This is a par 5 where you can just Barbecue chicken it over the rocks. That is crushed.
This started toward the left side. That one gonna split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot.
Doing fantastic, paw-tastic, simply
Now,
amazing.
big spot here for something good. This is a short
Except
second
for
to the
everything
par
like in
five.
life, but besides everything in life, whoo, that's right. I'm not a caps policeman. All right, let's go. Go hard. Didn't go hard. All right, gonna have a tricky one for birdie, where it's coming off the green. Slowly and extremely painfully, and then even slower, and then just like further, just coming towards me. It's like, come on, come all the way back, come 100 yards back, come further than your opponent. Make it so that
That's
you're
what
hitting
he wanted to
behind
do.
him.
After the tee shot, puts himself in
Remember
really
when it
good
was like
position
near
here
the
on par
hole?
five.
Those were good days. Oh, fuck. Now, if I was going to say, is this going to go backwards,
Frank,
I would
not where he wants
not.
to be, but not out of the hole here.
Would
at the par
not have
five.
put money on
No,
that
but,
going
Rich,
backwards.
to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
Like if I was betting on money, that was like not going backwards. So we're just going to pitch it into the slope and
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
hit probably the greatest shot of
18
all
feet
time.
from the
We're going
bottom
to
of the cup.
definitely upload that later. Leave it on the lip just to make sure we show our opponent that was only a bogey.
That's
That felt
200
like a
par, playing
double.
well.
Well, that was a par 5. That was our second shot from 67 yards. That's insane. I love that. Barbecue chicken.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
All right, we'll sell for birdie.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. If only they could all be that short. Very well
Look at that
played there.
scorecard.
Good
No
results.
pars, like a world
Easy
champion.
birdie.
Look at that putt. Did it go in? I hope it went in for him. Didn't go in. What can I say? Playing EA Sports PGA Tour. And we're definitely gonna aim for the water.
Well, if this stays online, this could be good.
Come back. Come back. Come on. Come on.
What a
All right,
display
we
of
drove the
power
green,
and
putt for eagle.
precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
Definitely looks like a hole where you can putt it in the water.
Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a
Not
lot
our
of
best,
touch
but we
down
were
the
pretty
slope.
tentative
well
there.
done. From 4 feet for birdie.
All right.
That's as stress-free a birdie as
Birdie
you're
City.
going to get on this course.
4 under.
Was well done.
Interesting par 3 straight downhill. Looks like we're leaking to the right again, but
And I think he was a little wary of
Wasn't
hitting
too
the
bad.
ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. Oh, how about the touch?
those were
right
going
there?
in
Very
in
well
like
done.
Hard
past
to do
life
much better than that. It
that we
was
called
nearly
yesterday.
So this will be a par as he stays at minus
First par.
4.
Let's finish off this final hole and then get on with our lives. Currently ranked 2 in the world in the online tournaments. Next ones start in 2 hours, 18 minutes. Ooh. All right.
This one turning left a bit off the tee.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
All right. Finally, a normal shot.
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
You bet. Easy as can be. That's
right.
in for birdie.
Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna call it for today. It's kind of just wasn't as exciting as I thought it'd be. You know, if you get someone that's
What a day of golf we saw out there today, Frank.
still new to the game, it's gonna be tough.
Wolf Creek is just an
But,
amazing experience, Rich.
Everyone
to
has a
imagine
great
that they could build a
rest
golf
of the
course like
week.
this,
I
and let
might
alone
stream
people can
again.
play it and have fun. Every shot's a different experience.
I will
out
be
there.
keep posting
I doubt
videos
you'll
though
ever
every
get
day,
another golfing experience
regardless.
anywhere.
So take care and thank you so much for watching.